Hello all, myself Dr. Suvarna. Today we'll see the questions on histology. Question number 1 is, this type of epithelium is most commonly seen in which of the following organs? Option number A is ureter, option number B is trachea, option number C is duodenum, and option number D is gallbladder. So this epithelium, you can see it on the screen, is which kind of the epithelium. So we see the detail that this epithelium is which type of the epithelium. So you can see this epithelium clearly on the histology. So this basement layer of the cells, they are, they shows a round nucleus. Okay, so that means this basal layer of the cells, they are cuboidal in nature. Okay, and when you see the middle layer of the cells, so middle layer of the cells, they are polygonal in shape. Okay, and when you see the upper layer of the cells, they look like an umbrella shape or a dome shape. So let's look it on this diagram. So this diagram shows the middle layer of the cells. They are polygonal in nature. They are polygonal shape, and upper layer of the cells having a dome shape appearance. Okay, so this kind of a particular features of the epithelium is called as a transitional epithelium. So why it is called as a transitional epithelium? Because when you see, this epithelium is present in the pelvis of the kidney. Next, it is present in the ureter. It is present in the urinary bladder and in the upper part of urethra. Okay, so when you see this organs, so these organs are specifically, they contains a urine in their passage. So this transitional epithelium, its function is to, they are non-absorbable in nature and they do not secrete. So let's understand by this example. So this epithelium, suppose this is the urinary bladder. So urinary bladder, one is, diagram number 1 is a relaxed urinary bladder, and this is the stretched urinary bladder. So when you see this epithelium, you will notice that the upper layer of the cells, they are dome shape and the umbrella shape, and they will have a nucleus, that is they some cells will have binucleated, and they are also a uninucleated, and the middle layer of the cells, they are polygonal in nature. Okay, so when the bladder is stretched, or it is, when it is distended, in the distended bladder, this upper layer of the cells becomes flattened. Okay, so this becomes flattened and it almost look like a squamous in appearance. Okay, and the middle layer of the cells, they accommodate the space. So they shows the transition from 4 to 5, from 5 layers to 2 to 3 layers. So because it shows a transition from 5 to 5 layers to 2 to 3 layers, so that's why this epithelium is called transitional epithelium. So these specific features are only present in the transitional epithelium, that it transits from the 5 layer of the epithelium to the 2 to 3 layer of the epithelium when the bladder is stretched or the ureter is stretched with the, when they are full with the urine. Okay, so we know that this epithelium is a transitional epithelium. We see that, then we will see that why not other options are correct. This is the diagrammatic representation of the transitional epithelium. You can see the transitional epithelium, basal layer of the cells, they are cuboidal, and the middle layer of the cells, they are polygonal, and the upper layer of the cells are dome shaped when the bladder is relaxed with the distended bladder. Okay, so specifically you can see the upper layer of the cells, some of the cells are binucleated and the some of the cells are uninucleated. So this is of course, the epithelium is a transitional epithelium, no doubt. This is the transitional epithelium. So transitional epithelium is present in the ureter, in the ureter, in the bladder, upper part of urethra, and also in the pelvis of the kidney. So trachea is lined by the pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. That is a very different kind of epithelium than the transitional epithelium. It's specialized for the mucociliary clearance. Okay, when you see the duodenum is lined by the simple columnar epithelium with the microvilli. So it contains a microvilli and the crypts for the absorption. When you see the gallbladder is lined with the simple columnar epithelium. It is specialized for the contraction of the bile. So this is the histological picture of the trachea, duodenum and the gallbladder. You can see this is very different from the transitional epithelium. When you see the trachea, so trachea is lined by the pseudostratified epithelium with the cilia. Okay. And when you see the duodenum, you can see it is lined with the, again the simple columnar epithelium, and in the submucous layer, you can see there are, glands. So these are the submucosal glands, and this is also called as, Brunner's glands. So this is very different from the epithelium which we have seen during the question. Okay, so this is the gallbladder. Gallbladder, in the gallbladder, you can see the mucosal folds. So these are the mucosal folds you can specifically see in the gallbladder, and they are also lined by the simple columnar epithelium. So that's why this epithelium is a transitional epithelium. So the correct answer for this question is the option A. Option A is the ureter.